So I'm about to embark on the next draft of my 2024 novel, titled TBC, and I thought I'd talk about the process that I'm going through in order to do what is called a structural rewrite, or I call a structural rewrite. Some people just call a new draft. And anyway, taking you through it. If you have any questions about the rewriting process or the editorial process, or you're just interested in what writers do, please let me know in the comments, and then I can make videos that answer your questions. Probably the best way to go about it. So I have printed out the notes from the editor. Now, the editor is Nicola O'Shea. I know some of you are curious as to who is working in editing, and so I'm just giving you a name because I've been lucky to have Nicola work on all but one of my books. She did not work on Fairvale, but she's worked on all the others as actually the copy editor, not the structural editor. This time I have her as a structural editor, and I just feel so lucky that I've had her consistent eye over all of the books bar Fairvale, because she's therefore someone who knows how I write. She understands how I develop characters and story, and she can tailor her advice accordingly. Not everyone gets to have a consistent editor across so many books. So yeah, Nicola is fabulous. A lot of writers will have had Nicola work on their books, and I'm sure they're as happy as I am about it. So I have a letter from Nicola, and then you'll see I've made my little notes in the margin. So what I do is I go through and I underline the points that she's making for me to work on, and I give them a number. So I will go sequentially, and in this case she's also sent a copy of the manuscript, or file of the manuscript rather, with her notes in, some of them relating to what's here and more extensively. So I will separately be making a list from what is in that Word document. So then I will go and make a master list, and it will be numbered sequentially, and I will refer back to the page number either in this report or in the manuscript itself, and I'll then embark on taking in those changes. Now, I will usually do the faster changes first, just so I can bat them out of the way, and I'll save any major sort of shifting around changes and character development changes for later, unless inspiration strikes while I'm doing some of those simpler changes. And it's really just a matter of following my intuition on that. And as I've said in the past, with things to do with creativity, I feel it in my body. So I will feel stuck down here, solar plexus, you can't see me touching it, and I will just think, okay, that's not working, let's move on to something else. What I don't allow myself to do is get bogged down and think, oh, well, that's it, I'm just stuck and I'm blocked. I think, okay, that particular thing is stuck, but I can move on to other things. And I think that's part of the trick of learning how to do this, whatever your creative process is. So yeah, I've been blathering on for about 3 minutes now. It's probably more than you really wanted to watch. So I'm going to stop. If you have any questions, comments about the editorial process, writing process, want to know anything, I'm very prepared to be an open book. It's just the nature of this work is sometimes we're very much in here and not out here. Bye.